Hey guys, Max here. Today I'm going to show you how to do late skip. So first you want to head up onto this box and then jump onto the little thing. And once you're there, you want to obviously jump onto the opposite side to actually get out. So you jump up here and then your goal is to go up onto this little platform. My recommendation for that is to have 100 mobility and transversive steps on, just to gain a little bit more jumping height. So you want to land up here, and then you're going to jump around the corner to the middle one. And then once you're down there, for consistency, I like to turn my camera a little bit to the right, and then dash against it once, and then pull out my sword and swipe. Whenever you're down here, you want to head over to those little platforms there. By the way, don't go too far to the middle when you're walking on here. There is a little pit that will kill you even if you're underneath it. So look out for that. Once you're on this platform over here, the white little curvy platform, you can tell your teammates to start the encounter. From here on, you're gonna head over and eat another Hydratus nade if you're in Warlock. So you just wanna try to gain more height from here on. I personally prefer to use this platform and then boost myself up onto this little ledge. Whenever you're up here, you wanna get in bounds. So you use this little gap. That is just a little gap between the white and black, the yellow black area. Whenever you're here, you wanna head over to normal skip. So you just wanna jump up all the way. And whenever you're here, because we need to do the new version, or the newer version of the skip. So we gotta shoot ourselves once in the foot, then load the area, and well before we're hitting the ground in the new loading zone, we gotta kill ourselves. Otherwise, if I hit the ground there, it's gonna spawn me back at the same space, at least if I hit it for too long. You saw I just hit it a little while. I had luck there, I just hit it barely enough to get the zone, but otherwise you wanna be dead once you reach the zone. So you wanna float around and then kill yourself with that shot. Then head over to the normal scanner out of bounds area location. So you just drive to this little wall, and you can just use that point as a reference point, and then turn, and then be on this little line, and then you just turn your spur slightly and dodge against that point. See, dodging the spur slightly, going against that point. From now on there is two ways. I'm gonna show the easier way to get over there. There is also a well-line way, but that one can be failing depending on if you know the barriers or not, because there is a death barrier next to that elevator. So from now on, you just wanna go down in the elevator until you're at that point over there. Then the zone should be loaded, you jump onto this platform, and you can go all the way up again. So now you wanna go over and hit the break CP. Break CP is it's just another CP in the line of how deep synchro works. It sadly need to be triggered, otherwise we could run immediately to the next zone. So we're just gonna crouch a bit here, and then we can, once we crouch here a little bit, we can just run over and go over to the third encounter. So now what you wanna do is You wanna go slightly up the ramp, and then, yep, you see, if you're going right here, around about here, you can hit the load zone. From now on, we have two options to start the encounter. If your teammates are slow enough and they have not done and not completed the encounter, then we can go inbounds from here. But otherwise, you can jump up and trigger it. If they are already done with the encounter, just jump up and trigger it, and then you're gonna get pulled in. If they have not completed this encounter, like the last encounter, Atraks, you can go up and grab yourself a flag. So you can just jump up here. And you can just heat riders yourself up. Now getting inbound from here can be a bit tricky, so it could take a few tries. So you wanna jump here, and whenever you're in that little floaty position, you wanna jump again to try to slide in there. Yep, there you go. And now from here on, you can just place yourself a flag if you want one, and then you can start the encounter whenever your teammates are done with their encounter.